Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Finley is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in next, Alfonso Soriano. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one, you get that.
And we'll just leave it there. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Edward Cabrera.
The pitcher, Edward Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one, no strike.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead, 0-2. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Now to the plate, Ronnie Mauricio, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Into the box, number 5 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 5.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. Too tight with that one. 3. And 0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. So here is David Ortiz, singled in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. To the plate now, Torrey Hunter. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like that.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this one is gone, a home run.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate, Ronnie Mauricio. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now the pitch.
The second baseman, Jackie.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Robinson is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter. Somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Ruth shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Edward Cabrera, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3.
And he will run this one down. And now, number 17. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop.
First offering.
Number 17.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. One down. So here's the cleanup hitter. Dante Bichette struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now into the box, Babe Ruth. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
In there on the corner, 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
that one yanked just foul. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The batter.
Next to dig in, Chipper Jones. No hits to this point. In there, no balls and a strike. Trout aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled away. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Here's a pop-up. 1 down. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And batting next to be Alfonso Soriano. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is a swinging strike as he couldn't check his swing. And that misses 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Hit back up the middle.
The batter. Number 5.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Number 5 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. Corey Hunter stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The set and the 2-0. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. This one's down to 3rd. Throws there at first, so the error doesn't hurt him on the scoreboard as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Keston Hiura. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hit hard but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Steve Finley.
And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 pitch.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The catcher, number 13.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Salvador Perez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Gary Sanchez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Gary
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Perez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Pause. Now the pitch. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he will strike him out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Romo.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ronnie Mauricio is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Next up, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And he misses low with it. 2-0. 2-1 now. Lifted in the air out to center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone. So next to hit is Edward Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Popped him up. Ruth moving to his left, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Byron Buxton. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swung on by Broxton, and this is sent to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in now, Ronnie Mauricio. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The batter, number 17.
So now to the plate, number 17, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now to the plate here is Dante Bichette. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
The first baseman, number 3, Babe Ruth.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
The second baseman.
Throws him on the breaking ball that time. Babe Ruth becomes out number 2 this inning. Keston Hiura stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to... So stepping in is Mike Trout. A couple of walks for him thus far. Here's the first pitch.
Mike Trout.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Chipper Jones is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. Shane Green comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. From the stretch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
2-2. Trout over at second. Jones on at first with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The batter, number 5.
Number 5 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Safe after the recovery throw. good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
The first baseman, David Ortiz.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Scooped up to second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Last half of the seventh here. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Steve Finley. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike one.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The catcher, number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Salvador Perez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Just grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into hit.
First pitch on its way. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Bases are empty here with two men out. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Misses. Ball two. And he watches a splitter for a called third. Mariano Rivera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Striding in is Torrey Hunter. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Right to him. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in once again is Ronnie Mauricio. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jackie Robinson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hard liner to center field. Buxton finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The center fielder,
Sergio Romo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First delivery to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Byron Buxton becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, number 17.
Into the box now, number 17, fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Flips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dante Bichette. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, as he'll swing and miss at a first-pitch slider at strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
2 balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 2-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. The 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit the other way out toward right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Jesse Winker is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Now the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-0 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So next to bat will be Mike Trout. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. 1-0 the count. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Now the 2-1. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Chipper Jones stands in as he looks at a called strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. The relay throw, The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. And now here is Alfonso Soriano. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball four. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Number 5.
Next to hit, number 5. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Ball one, taken just off the inside.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Count even now at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw got him, and they get out of it as the inning is over. Jake Diekman enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. He's set, and the pitch. Babe Ruth is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Keston Hiura is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Steve Finley is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. 3 balls and a strike to Finley.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Fouled off. He's set. The 3-2. And he'll strike out here. At the plate now is David Ortiz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Jake Diekman takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Ernie Banks is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Torrey Hunter, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Runners are at first and third with none out. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there. The go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Salvador Perez. The winning run stands at second base. Goose Gossage comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's the first pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
3-2 now. Bunt sign still on with two strikes as he puts this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Chris Davis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. It looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass. Signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Here's the first pitch. Ronnie Mauricio stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Just 90 feet away here. One away. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. into the corner and slicing foul. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored in third with two gone 17. Now. Here's the first pitch. Number 17 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
0-2. Here it is. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now the 1-2 pitch, and he strikes him out to retire the. Trevor Hoffman jogs in from the bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. Jordan Groshans is going to grab a bat now, as he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Here's the first pitch, as he'll take a look at ball one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now the 2-0. Strike called, 2-1. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the seventh fielder, Mike Trout.
In now, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Corners move in now to try to cut off the runner at home, but they'll stay in double play depth up the middle. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's safe at the plate. They've broken through to take the lead. Next, here is Chipper Jones. He was a double play victim last time around. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0 home is looked at for the first strike. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's ball four as this one gets away a bit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And batting next to be Alfonso Soriano. A ball and no strikes. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Lee Smith takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. The 1-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now in the box, number 5. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Now a ball hit hard toward first. Oh, and he misses it. Jeurys Familia takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. So now into the box is Dante Bichette. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First offering, and he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so let's see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. And a relay to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And we are once again tied in extra innings.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Babe Ruth. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And Hunter won't get there. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter, the second baseman, Heston.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Tom Glavine is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Steve Finley is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. And now everybody's running. Oh, they put the squeeze on and he gets it down. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game.
What? What did I just see? My eyes have to be messing with me because I think I just saw a walk-off suicide squeeze to end this thing. Gutsy call or stupid, I'm not sure, but it sure looks like a genius move right now. Incredible.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 7 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes.